What is up, everybody? It is that time of the week for the Weekend Challenge. Yes, how will Cydrake do in Name That Card? That is the question on everybody's mind tonight. Yes, everybody, welcome back, Jackal. It looks like it might be cold down on that day.
What's up,
It's a little bit. It's a little.
The stash is here. Rogue, welcome back, Rogue. We are counting on you to win. Don't worry, Baku's already done it once. Demore is here. Look at that.
Hey, guys.
And everybody's favorite player for Name That Card, Cydrake himself, is here.
¿Cómo están, amigos?
¿Cómo está? Muito bien.
Muito bien.
Hola. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches a todos.
Buenos noches. Also, off camera, everybody, we have got Danger here.
Oh, as always.
As always. And we also have Baku here, Bakuoni, who is the only one who has streamed and won a weekend challenge.
While trying to leave to watch a movie.
Yeah. Are you going to go watch a movie this time, Baku? I'm just curious. It's always nice when there is like this unhealthy pause that happens whenever we throw to somebody who's not on camera and you're like, is he going to answer? Is he not going to answer? I don't know. He's probably.
Oh, sorry. I hadn't.
No, it's fine, Baku. You know, thanks for joining us. It's totally fine. Just to show you.
Maybe you were off watching a movie already.
I'll just read a book at the same time.
He's just reading a book.
I'm reading a book, playing a tournament, and streaming at the same time.
So
it's difficult.
No big
it's
deal.
totally fine. Who all is playing tonight in the tournament? Who's playing?
I'm in.
Jackal is playing. Demore is playing. Rogue's playing. Baku, are you playing?
Yep, I'm in.
Danger, are you playing? And that
I am not. I am not.
I think that's a yes.
He's playing. So everybody, I need you to let like Rogue at least get to the third round because he gets really mad and then he doesn't come and join us anymore on Weekend Challenge when he doesn't progress far enough. No,
the optics, man, terrible.
It's
terrible.
totally fine, Rogue. I thought Cydrake had sent you, the pictures that we don't talk about on stream, and I decided you didn't want to be anywhere close to him anymore. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, cool. Took a trip down to Africa to find myself.
Nah, it's
Right. Asked you not to bring it up, Dragon.
I don't want to talk about it, okay? We don't talk about what's down under anymore, mate. So, okay, Danger is here. He is ready to talk about some things that he needs to get off of his chest in regards to what has happened the last week. We were all talking about this, so Danger, take it away. There was no town hall, but let's talk about the couple things we're talking about. The secretive things that we're going to now talk about.
Where would you like to begin?
You start with ranked rewards. Weird. That was a hard one.
Yeah. So the good stuff, right? So ranked rewards. The rank rewards change happened on the beginning of the season, which I think was Tuesday. I think Tuesday. So everybody who's in low levels probably getting a lot of chests. Everybody who's in high levels probably not. I think that's kind of the consensus.
Yep.
Or at least it seems to be. I'm playing a little bit on my bronze level alt right now, and I think I got 15 chests yesterday, which was kind of ridiculous.
Wow.
And the guys in my group who are in champ are talking about getting like 2 or 3. So
I'm one of those.
Oh, you're in champ now, Cydrake. Well done.
No.
That's you.
Quite the weekly progression.
On your card.
Well, he's gone from not playing to doing very, very well.
Well, that's it about not playing. Like I'm still just putting all my cards in the rental column, renting them all out. All the news I've been hearing about clicking that battle button, it's not pulling me back yet. It seems a little bit too confusing.
I'm not confused. I just don't like the way it's making me play. Like, I'm fully recognizing what it's doing, but my goal wasn't to play this game this many times a day. Like that wasn't actually what I enjoyed. So not confused, just not my favorite, I guess.
Rogue likes it though. So Rogue, why don't you tell us what is your thoughts on it?
I mean, for
Sell
me,
it to
it's
us.
just it's got me re-engaged. So like I've come on here very frequently, and I've talked about how I'm basically just playing tournaments, log on, do my 5 games a day or whatever to get my chests, and then like that was it. I'd walk away from the game and just do tournaments. But now that we're with this change, one, ranked has gotten, or it started out really competitive before everyone started to spread out a little bit, and like I felt from a competitive standpoint that it was almost on par with tournaments at that point. And I was like, I was just very taken away by that. And then 2, every battle mattered at that point, right? Like every success that I had got me one more thing that I could open, you know what I mean? So like my win rates mattered, my my whole performance on every game that I played in ranked mattered. And I was like, this is great.
What do you mean your win rate matters now? So like the amount of wins you get in a row, you just get more DC?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
you get more points.
Focus points.
Everything.
Yeah.
More DC, more points.
Yeah, so
Oh,
like
that's-
your season points, or the things that you collect along the way, those are stacked by the same bonuses that you get for everything else, like gold cards, win rates, guild bonus. Everything gives you more focus points, more season points, more DEC, more everything. And so yeah, like stringing all that stuff together has been super important in maintaining good yield or good rewards every day. So
Okay. Damore, what do you think?
I'm loving it, honestly. I've only got good things to say about it, and yes, it is more challenging.
what
but
league are
for
you
me-
playing in? I
I'm
think
playing
that's
in
another
gold.
thing we have to preface is I'm the silver player. So
I'm playing in Gold League,
Okay.
and yes, it did suck while I was in Silver, because it's extremely difficult to earn chests when you're earning lower reward points. Because I'm having to earn gold chests in Silver with half the points, and yes, that does suck. I hear you, but the challenge is to get up your into the league you're supposed to be in as quickly as possible. And it took me 3 days to get back to gold.
Yeah.
But now I'm here, and now I'm earning,
3 days,
a lot
wow.
faster.
where are you? Are you in gold 3, 2, or 1?
I was 2 days ago. I was in gold 3. I'm now in gold 2.
Okay.
Um,
Because that's
So slowly
another
but surely-
important part is the averages that you pull in the focus is like focused around 2, right? So if you're in 1, you're getting more than the average and you're getting really good yields. If you're in 3, you're getting less than the average and you're going to really struggle on those chests.
I'm only about 200 rating away from gold 1. So I'm almost back to where I ended up last season, and we've still got 10 days to go. So for me, that's goodness. I'm just going to be earning more and more daily chests as time goes on. And yeah, it's great. I am renting as well. So my tactic has been to kind of like buff the daily focus, buff my deck with extra summoners and key cards that I don't have. And yeah, I'm spending a little bit of DSC, but I'm making them up on the rewards. I am getting return on investment on a daily basis. So far, I've been lucky. And I'm really happy with the new system. Honestly, I can't complain.
So Baku, we know that you you rent a lot. So how has the new system been for you?
Okay, so I play 2 accounts. One is in gold and the other one is in champion. The gold one has been pretty good because you can kind of brute force the daily focus quite
To
easily.
get through, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, and you can like win like quite consistently even if you're brute forcing. But for the
Okay.
champion one, that one is that one, if you want to do your daily, then be prepared to be counted a lot because those guys, they don't really care about the daily focus. They will play what's best for that rule set. And
Right.
if you don't do the same, you're just gonna lose. Because my win rate tanked a lot when I tried to do the daily focus.
That's a real
Interesting.
strategy. That's a real
Yeah.
strategy.
So like you can't like I'm only getting 2 champion chests like every day, 3 if I'm lucky, because
Wow.
I can't play the daily focus at all, unless if I
It's
get
like
like dragon.
you're having to play a whole new game now.
Well, that's what I always normally do anyway for the previous season. I just played whatever the rule set like dictated was the best.
Sure.
But
Sure.
that would sometimes like be like, oh yeah, I could do like maybe water in for my daily quest. And there was like, but that was like a capped amount of 5 daily quests. So that was like easier. But like with the new daily focus, like 5 wins with your daily focus is gonna just get you maybe like 2 chests. That's about it.
But what league are you playing in?
Champion.
Yeah, champion what?
Champion 3.
See, I think that's where like these chests get very weird because like again, the point that I made is that the average is in 2, right? So there's a champion 2 and a champion 1, right? Like so like average champion points is something around 2, right? Like cuz like in silver, like I tracked it all the way through 3, 2, 1, right? And every league is ranked or scaled in like a very similar way, right? So like in silver 1, now that I'm at my max rating, like the very top of silver, the 1899, 1 win in focus gives me 1 chest. You know what I mean? Like I can easily get 5 chests with 5 wins. That's where like in my mind I'm hearing everybody's complaints up at the top, and like I can understand your guys' frustration, but like it's almost weird because the way they set it up, like a champion 3 player is going to struggle versus like what if you go to diamond 1 and go for diamond chests? Like are you going to be rewarded better from there? Because then 1 win should get you a chest. Like I would love to hear from anybody that's playing in diamond or champion and playing in 1, and how is their chest doing?
So if you look at the points, it's not necessarily like for the first chest. Yes, you maybe if you're in the correct league and rating, then it's possible for the first chest. But as you look on for the required points as for the next subsequent chest, it's actually increasing more and more. So once you get to like maybe like 6, 7, that 1 win will not get you 1 chest anymore.
No, 6, 7, like but that's what I mean. I haven't heard a lot of people like complain about like, 6 or 7. You know what I mean? 6 or 7 champion chests a day. I think
that's a step back from your previous season where
but
if
your
you were in champion
chest
3
is worth like way more than the chest that you were getting.
Yeah,
that's true.
Is debatable.
There's no doubt about that.
That's
Come on,
like,
man.
Well, that's where, but this is where a lot of the frustration comes from is like quantity over quality, and you got to let it play out all season. Like, and that's what I've been telling everybody on Twitter. It's like, look, track it all season. After 15 days, do all your dailies and your seasons, and like figure out how much you made in that season versus what you've done in the past, you know, because like I'm seeing people in Diamond and in Champion pull easily 1,000 DEC chests, you know, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, like that's
there was a guy in my guild that pulled a $10 worth of DEC the other day. One chest.
So there's a whole bunch of
multipliers are nuts.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of people that have been saying stuff here. So let's go ahead and throw it out there. So BJY Shadow says,
"Oh shit, Mondra."
Yes, I play also in Champ, but the key summoners like Kitty Yoden and Llama are expensive as F. 5k DEC for a 1-day rent,
No, you
which
can't,
to
you
me
can't print that.
It doesn't make sense if you have to do that much. I only accumulate 5 daily focus in Champ. It's too hard there. So iJazz says, I'm delighted by this new regime being freshly promoted Silver 3 at my current low intensity rhythm. I'm going to earn around 35 chests at end of season instead of 12 chests. So,
yes,
so I think
that's
another thing here is that the team is really looking to scale, right? You know, you hear Aggro talking about another 10x. You've heard Matt talking about it too, and 10x kind of fills everything out and pushes everybody up, right? If we get 10 times more players, that means there's going to be a lot of pressure to push more folks up into champion. There's just going to be more ranked points floating around for grabs. And so I think that's what the team's kind of leaning forward looking at. Like, yeah, it's, how many people were in champion before the change? It's not very many, maybe
Right.
100, 200. It wasn't a ton of people. So I think the team is really looking for that, explosion in the player base to push everybody up, including those folks in champion who aren't getting many chests.
Yeah, and that makes sense to me. I mean, for sure. There's no doubt that makes sense. And so, Lorkus, you're not liking having to play. Go ahead.
With what you're saying, Danger, the bots, they seem to be down at the moment. I haven't looked at the numbers, but that would bring the player base down now. I don't know the percentage off the top of my head, but has this game just been stress tested for that 10x? Is that almost what these bots were doing?
I think there's tons of bots still.
We've proven it?
Oh yeah,
but
there's
have
still
we
a lot of
proven
bots.
that 10x potential of influx of players coming in, that the blockchain, the technology behind it and whatever is actually going to be able to hold up to this kind of usage? Can we assume that?
I have no idea. I mean, I'm just repeating what the team has been.
Us not.
This is their dream, right? Is to 10x the game again, like they did last fall. So
it gives me faith.
Well, we're gonna need to have crypto in general and everything come out of this bear for that to happen. I think that we saw a lot of things going on that allowed the perfect storm for that to happen, and I think we've seen some significant adjustments happen as well. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I just think that is the ebb and flow of anything when it comes to investment. Or I think that's the nature of the beast. Am I wrong in that, Cydrake? I mean, you've been in this a while.
Yeah, well, it's difficult to say if it's correct what they are doing right now. I think they are doing the right thing because right now it's the time to experiment, to see if a specific strategy could work, or if it's not going to be a really good strategy. So they are on time to modify everything and again retry with another thing. I think this is the right moment for that. Also, if you want to experiment with some particular projects that maybe you wanted to participate in, well, this is the time also because we are in a bear market.
Yep.
But well, this is not a financial advice, but yeah, this is a good time. Even if you want a Jodin, you can buy it right now. It's really cheap right now.
Yeah.
Many of the cards that sometime before were really expensive, right now they are really cheap. I didn't expect to see a kitty below the 500. So yeah.
I mean, remember when everybody was saying, "Oh, I remember when Axies were, $2." We're back there across the board in many projects, with the exception of a couple, right? So, so Demore, I just saw the message. You didn't make it past round 2.
I didn't make it. Well played.
Let's get a quick update from Lorkus where we're at right now. So,
well, this is one of our
Rogue.
battles. Yeah, we got Rogue versus
Rogue is
Mondroid.
playing Mondroid.
What an A-word.
Big match.
Mondroid.
Did you beat?
Come on,
Let's see if
Rogue.
he beats Mondroid. I'm gonna take.
I have another
screen.
I have another interesting one after this, which I'm excited to see.
All right, he's hanging in there. I love that
You're
return
quiet,
fire.
Goblin Mick is always.
Rogue,
This
are we
thing-
not going to see you for another month? Is that?
Is this why you're not talking again?
No,
I'm
if I
just-
get knocked
I
out
just
by
want to make
Mondroid,
sure
I'll be
everybody's
fine.
okay. Okay, so
no.
Mondroid wins that one.
Ouch.
All right, who else we got?
This one is we have Mad Tribe versus Hiromi, and this is Roosters
Alright.
versus our Dragoons.
Okay, all right,
Come on,
let's see
Mad
it.
Tribe.
Why are you voting against us, Jacko? Like we're sitting right here in front of you. Literally sitting here in
It's
front of
Roosters
you.
versus
and you're
Dragoons.
Openly
The ninja,
openly
wow.
One of the
rooting
oldest
against us.
rivalries in YGG SPL history.
Is it
It's
really?
been going on since the beginning
How?
of time. It's an ancient rivalry,
Has
this
it
one. And look at Mad
Really
Tribe,
don't think
the
so.
champion come through. Go Mad Tribe!
I really don't think that's the case. But okay.
Sit back down.
Sit back down, Hiromi.
Sit back down.
So, all right. I know that Danger. I know that we have hijacked you for 20 minutes, and there's more things you would like to talk about. So, what else is it that we're going to talk about today, Danger?
I'm just nothing but sunshine today. That's it.
I feel like you're sunshine. I do feel it.
So the only other news of note this week, and we mentioned that they canceled Town Hall, right? That's why we're not really we don't have much. Okay. Was the news about the nodes, right? So they're next week. They are going to start airdropping vouchers to node owners out of a pool of, I think the total is 20,000, something like that. So everybody's going to get a little bit more than 8 vouchers for the node owners that are out there now. Great news for folks like Lorkus who picked up on that quick. Bad news for folks
Genius,
like me
Lorkus.
who are
You're an absolute genius.
dragging my feet a little bit
That's what we're
on
going
the
with.
nodes.
I mean,
So
I can finally say that I made a right move beyond
But-
what Danger did.
Did you already install the server, the node, everything? Or?
I don't
No,
think
the
they've released
software
that
isn't-
yet.
They haven't
software
released
isn't
it, right?
available yet.
Okay.
Nope.
Up and running,
No,
yeah.
that's still planned for the end of the year. But they do want to reward the folks who jumped in and bought them.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
yeah,
I think that's
so
the
it's
right
great.
thing to do. I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
No, I don't disagree. I just wish
Yeah.
they would have told us sooner. That's all.
Yeah, I think,
My only
Danger's,
complaint.
Danger's point is pretty fair. Like
Yeah.
it's really changing like the value of that over like the next several months by a very substantial amount. So it would have been nice for everyone
Yeah.
to know that was going to happen. But I guess from their perspective, they're rewarding people that had faith in what they were doing. So I don't know. I can definitely see why it would be upsetting because I definitely like to have as much information as possible when I'm spending my assets, and they certainly didn't provide it.
How long
Yeah,
have
no.
nodes been around now? Like, when would they have actually known that this decision was going to happen? And
So they announced it like 2-3 days ago. It wasn't long ago, and then nodes have been out for 10 days, week and a half, something like that.
Maybe that it's why, because right now the bear market is impacting to many different projects, and many different projects are doing that. Actually, also the Galabers are doing some airdropping of many different NFTs. So
Yes,
maybe
they
it's
are.
to try to give some security to all the investors, and just to say, okay, don't worry, we are in a bear market, but don't worry, all your investments are okay, and don't worry, this project is not going to go down and just do a rug pull. Don't worry, that's not going to happen. Here's your reward, and just be focused
be.
that this is a long-term project. I think that it's happening right now with many different projects.
yeah, I can see
Have
that.
they done anything similar for landowners?
No.
No.
No,
So I mean, like that's where it's like, all right, like the landowners are still like, hey, you remember when I invested in a project? And
What about me?
I mean, let's be clear though, like
Oh.
landowners, like their asset has like increased by
A lot.
substantial
Well,
yeah,
amounts.
and
There's
it-
also a
They're
big
doing
difference.
just fine, but I mean, maybe it was a lessons learned thing. But then it does go back to the timing of it all. Like, if it was a lessons learned with land that they're asking for money before they have the project ready, or like they're not even asking for money because let's be clear, like that didn't go to the company, right? None of the money from the voucher sale went to the company, so that was like bad wording on my part. But like they released a project that wasn't going to do anything except for sit in your wallet. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like maybe that was a lesson learned with land, but then it goes back to, well, if that was a lesson learned, then that should have been communicated early. But I don't know. In my opinion, like vouchers right now, that's a weird thing to just like open the floodgate on, unless unless they go back to like Rift Watchers needing vouchers for every pack.
Do
It's
you
like
the
that-
feel like
pre-order. That's the pre-order. I think that's very likely that it's going to be needed for every pack for the pre-sale for Rift
Yeah,
Watchers. But then,
Pretty sure
but then also, yeah. But then also, there's other stuff coming. Like
Oh, you mean that
we
promo card that's supposed to have been here like 2 months ago?
Sure, probably a
the-
promo, but just the fact that there's going to be so many more Chaos Legion packs sold as those legendaries get announced, and people are going to need vouchers to get their bonus packs. Like there's no lack of places for vouchers to be spent. Like to me, that was the big deal on before they announced that they were giving rewards. To me, that was the trade-off: was do you think that SPS is going to rise faster, or do you think vouchers are going to rise faster? And all the pressure on vouchers is the reason why. I thought this was made some sense, but it's a huge gamble. And then rewarding early removes a lot of that pressure. And to me, the big difference, as you were mentioning, between land and the node sales is land sold out, and and vouchers
Yes.
and vouchers they didn't intend to sell out, but it's intended to also sell for quite some time. So making sure that people had confidence in that. And then the other thing is that they have missed some timelines recently, especially with stuff like Modern and Wild. So if you're having people hold on to something that you said is going to return an active reward by X months, but you've been missing timelines, you can really increase a lot of confidence by removing that timeline from the equation.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, I think to me it's still interesting. I think that what we're seeing with the whole voucher and the SPS thing and stuff like that, like I think it's a good thing. Like we're seeing a lot of them using more than basically a 2-token system. We know okay, so we all know the two-token system does not work, right? Like we can all agree on that. So they've got SPS, DEC, and I mean, I guess to a degree you could add Hive in there, and you got vouchers, right? So, but really it's 3, right? You got vouchers, you've got SPS, and you've got DEC. The fact that they've added a 3rd in there does seem to have stabilized. Tell me if I'm wrong in this. I mean, you guys are all way smarter than me, but it does seem like it has stabilized quite a bit. Also, I just do need to say something before we go into this. Eduardo, I only wear Champions t-shirts. And so
Wow.
I just need you to know that also, let's be real.
Do we,
If I
send
wore
people
a
to burn with
Flamingo
the
t-shirt,
Wow.
well, here's the thing. Eduardo is most certainly Brazilian. And eu vou falar português com você também. Flamengo está muito ruim. Galo é campeão para 3 vezes. Vai Galo. So,
Voulez-vous coucher?
also, let's be real. My wife approves of this shirt, and if I wore Flamengo, I would probably not be allowed in the house. For those that have,
Ouch.
What
so
is the
they're a
logo?
They're a Brazilian soccer team that has not done very well for quite a while, actually. And this last year, if you guys know anything about Brazilian soccer at all, we got Hulky, and Hulky is really, really good, and kind of brought the team together, and they just stomped everybody this year. It was great.
Oh,
Can you show us the logo? Is that a rooster?
oh yeah. Yeah,
Are you,
that's
are you
right.
wearing the YG Roosters merch?
It
I
is
sent you that merch, bro.
a rooster right here.
Join that tribe.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing, you guys.
I'm with the Dragoons.
Jackal decided that that he was going to be a rooster based off of my outfits that I wear. So he actually stole
The
the
truth
name.
comes out.
It's
from
really an
us,
homage to you.
Yeah, it's an
LastDragon.
homage to me. Really, is what it is. So it's totally cool. So
Okay, Matt Wright is
You're not meant
saying
to let the
we
truth
need
get in the way
Dragon
of good
singing
story."
in Portuguese now.
I don't think I know any songs that are not little kitty songs close enough in Portuguese that I could do it. I could
So you
maybe
just
sing,
said that you can do
We don't
a
mind
children's
kitty songs.
song in
I
Portuguese.
could maybe sing Tres Palavrinhas. I could maybe sing Mundo Bita, but I'd need some significant help. Is all I gotta say.
We got
So-
Cydrake here, don't we?
No, Cydrake does not speak Portuguese. Cydrake speaks
No.
Spanish.
I'm
Does
so
he
sorry,
sing
I'm
in
going my
Portuguese?
Australian.
Just
It's kind of like me
Spanish.
calling you somebody from New Zealand, but I mean, I'm sure that's fine as well.
Look, we just speak Australian down here.
Everybody speaks Australian. That's it.
Yeah,
no
of
one
course.
needs Cydrake to speak Portuguese. The question is, can Cydrake sing in Portuguese? That's the question.
I bet he could.
I think yes, maybe.
It's pretty close. It's pretty
Yeah,
close.
it's similar. Yeah.
Okay, so now back to what we were talking about. What were we
Just
talking
need a
about?
lyric sheet. Portuguese.
Danger, help us.
T-shirts.
T-shirts. Guys, I just need you
Plushies?
to know I did find
Plushies.
Oh, we do need to talk about plushies.
Yes.
Don't
Yes,
we?
about the
Yes, yes, yes.
plushies.
Danger,
You know?
please.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yes, you
bring
did.
up a picture of the plushies and share their screen.
Oh my gosh. You put me on the spot because I don't have one ready.
Let's go. Voucher
Give
sync.
me a minute and I'll find them.
Come on.
Yeah.
If we have
So
a minute,
anyway,
we have a minute
do you
for a
guys
song.
do you guys agree with me though in regards to that? Like the three token system does seem to be more stable. Am I wrong in that? What do you think,
They've
Rogue?
all seemed very stable, like in this bear
Yeah.
market. I would say, yeah, like they haven't really fluctuated too much. Like,
Overall, yes. Comparatively,
Yeah,
most
it's been-
certainly.
once DEC hit peg, I feel like everything just kind of went like everything kind of chilled. Wherever everything was at, it's been there the whole time.
Yeah.
Except for PAX. PAX came back.
Yeah,
PAX
that's
were
true.
all the way down to like $2.50 or like $2 at one point.
Vouchers, they're very heavily controlled by the team, right?
Yeah.
So we have DEC, which is pegged. SBS is essentially how much
Well,
the
sort of pegged. They
community
let it go
values.
above peg.
Yeah.
So.
yeah. But there's a core belief in that it's worth this much.
Yeah.
And then the market just does market things, but the system will always try to get it back to the peg. Vouchers, the team controls them, and a lot more so what they can be used for. And is that stabilizing the market? And is that the third one that's actually helping this ecosystem?
I don't know. Is the truth? I mean, truthfully, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think?
Well, for example, the dark energy crystal right now, if you look at the price chart, you can see that it has a really good, healthy graphic. So it's not like, for example, the
SPL.
the Pegaxi, the Pegaxi with the
Pega,
Pegaxi with the bees token. You can see that there was a huge drop. But here with the dark energy crystals, with the SPS token, and with the vouchers, it's like more stable and it's more healthy, and the three of them have a really good utility. It's not like, okay, this is only for just earning a lot of income and that's it. No, you have a lot of utility with every single of these tokens. So
Every single
it's
token
really
has had
cool.
good utility. Danger, do you
Yeah.
agree with that? I know that you said that there's some concerns, and that's why I'm bringing it up.
Get him.
So yeah, SPS is a little weak. I won't lie. There's been a lot of talk from the team about, we're going to do this, and governance. If you go back in time, a year ago when you and I started, they were talking about having governance out by the end of last year.
Yep, you're right.
So governance
yeah,
is
that's-
way behind.
Mhm.
Way overdue.
And it'll be interesting to see if they, there's a lot of folks who are rumoring about, things like a voucher shop, or some other, exclusive things that you can only get with SBS.
Well, that's not a rumor. That's like they were literally talking about the non-card market, right?
So to me, non-card market is different. That's where you go to buy land or skins or packs or other things like that. I'm talking about a shop where all you can spend is vouchers, right? And you can't buy it with dollars or DEC or credits or anything else. You have to have vouchers. So the team has talked about that a little, or maybe not the team, but Mav Channel has talked about that a little bit. I think like everybody, we just want to see more. I think that's what it boils down to, right? I know that they've got 3 dev teams going. We just want to see more stuff from them. And I think as they roll it out, it'll scratch that itch.
According to Aggroed, a lot of the the water coming out, of the fire hose was really held back by the rework they needed to do, right? And so hopefully that will truly let things kind of push forward to what we've been waiting for, right?
Gotta hope so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, I
we'll
think
see.
we're already there. I think,
I think
like real quickly, they were just like, here's nodes, here's
You're right.
reward update, right? That's been like a
Yep.
month, and we've gotten 2
Yeah.
of those things already, right? So like, all of a sudden, we're still talking about this all today, right? We're still trying to figure out like what this ranked rewards and how to exist in this world now. Like, this was a really big shakeup. And so I expect this to last for a little bit. So like next week, town hall, they're like, here's a promo or something like that. Then it's like, crap, now we got this thing out. Like, I do truly believe that like it has started, and like the garden hose is like going to be on now.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah, I
hopefully,
think
but-
maybe all of these things have been changing because of the partnerships. Because, for example, I didn't expect a partnership with the Warner Brothers music group, so that was really huge. And the other thing is that maybe I don't know if you remember the spells that they were going to release with the lands and all of that, and we haven't seen anything of that. But we have seen many different other developments. So I'm not really sure if it's because of that, because of the partnerships, all the events, and because of the bear market also. So yeah,
I
I'm
like
not
to
really sure.
think of where it's at the moment is it's a game. It's a game. How fast do we want to level up? The end goal is to reach champion. You can be a pay to
That's true.
play, and you can reach champion straight away. And because it's a blockchain game, you can earn off it. But
Yeah.
every other regular game, if I'm looking at a game like this, like Rogue, how long have you been playing Magic for?
Yeah.
Years.
Years.
I mean, hey, it's got it's
We've
legacy.
got years of this game. We're able to go out of the game, then come back into it and still hold our assets. Ownership
Yeah.
is the key.
Yes.
There's a
Agree.
lot of this stuff that I don't like hearing that we want more, we want more, we want more. Yes, of course we want more because we love this project and we want to squeeze it for all it's worth. But it's
The
a game.
plushies.
And I think we can all agree that we just want to level up our accounts and get to champion. To
Yeah.
one day eventually play at that level. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Well, that's
there's
where
no
I'm at.
doubt. I see a very cool thing that we need to show right now. Is everybody excited for some plushies?
Yes.
Can you guys see it right now? Because I cannot.
Are they up? It went black for some reason.
It went black for me too.
me-
Let's try
let
this
me
again.
Try again.
Yep. Same here.
While we're waiting,
we go.
Lorkus,
Oh,
where are we
there
at
it
in
is.
this?
Okay.
This was one of Baku's battles from round 2. I've been having it sitting here.
All right.
Wait, what, are you
Alright.
gonna ruin it, Baku? I think someone already said in chat.
It's back up. They are back up.
I feel like you were robbed, Baku. Just want you to know.
No, I think it was maybe like the he had the blast with the
Life leech.
life steal. Yeah, life leech.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I
Blast
think
with
kept
life
him in
leech
the
is real
game.
nice.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
You know, one thing the new rank system has kind of got me doing now is I rent now, like for my daily focus, and I like go crazy. I didn't realize the Phantasmal Spirit in Silver Max has silence, and I flippin' love it.
Oh
I
yeah.
flippin' love it. Like, I've been exploring so many cards that I've never played because of this new system.
It's the point of death, the point of no
Whoa.
return right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
so close.
It was rough.
Is that the
Maybe
one
I
that
should
knocks
have
you
hit,
out,
like,
Baku?
slow. Yep.
No,
Oh,
no,
plushies.
that was not the final one.
Oh, that was
just
the first
We'll
one.
look
was-
at your next one in a second. So,
plushies
all
that
right,
come.
here's
It's not
his
what I
next one.
imagined
Hold on.
Jaden to look like.
I think this
Here
was
it
the
is.
final one. Is that right, Baku?
Yeah.
And what round are we in right now, you guys? What round?
We're currently in round 3. We're about a little over halfway through round 3.
All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. People still battling it out pretty
I
significantly.
think we only have 2 YGG people left. If I didn't lose count.
And what are you giving out to the top YGG person today?
The top YGG today gets a gold foil chaos agent.
Ooh, a gold foil chaos agent.
Darn it.
Nice.
Come on, droid.
So I think our two YGG people left that I still see are Nadam, 12 from Yield Guild Dragons, and Mad Tribe from Yield Guild Roosters.
What happened there?
Hey-o. Who's our bottom placing YGG person?
Rogue.
Was Rogue out first or was
No,
Cydrake?
I went out second round. I might still be the worst.
Cydrake might have gone out first.
Whoever our bottom is, our bottom placing YGG person will be getting. I'm trying to look now. A Jared Scar. I listened to the lore this week, and he's a big deal. He's a big deal in the vampire world.
Juan 22P looks like he was.
You're gonna make me say it on stream, aren't you?
From Roosters.
All right, that's an easy one to organize.
Man, I wish I was a bottom.
Yeah, me too. Wow.
All sorts of advantages, I suppose.
Whatever floats your boat, baby. Whatever floats your boat.
Awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
We got plushies now?
Let's look at plushies because we all want to see plushies.
Please. Let's go.
I hope they have made enough of these because I want one of each of these.
So I don't think there's going to be a limit on how many, but there is going to be a time limit. So you can order as many as you want through the period that they're making them. And this is this makeship is where they live. This is who's making them, and
how much are they?
Site. I don't know. Just coming soon. That's all you get.
No!
Well, guys, as soon as they announce these, we will most certainly. They
said that they're putting like a limit on these. There's only going to be like.
Yeah, there should be a limit. Yeah.
What did they say?
How many?
I didn't think there was a limit. I thought they were gonna make as many as they made, but it was limited by time. Like you can only order them for a month or 2 months or however long.
Is that what it was?
And they'll make as many as get
or
ordered.
no, it would have been what they said in the Discord is where I read it.
Yeah,
contest aims June 5th at 6 p.m. Yeah. I like them. I think they're cool. I mean, again, we've said this as well that I have no idea why Axie, Pegaxie, all of these other ones have not gone ahead and capitalized on their IP. Like what do you got? Like make us t-shirts, make us bags, make us everything, and let us buy them out of an in-game shop. Like
yes,
there's multiple projects I would do that with. I mean, my pet
Cypher.
Hooligan, Cypher, Splinterlands, Axie. I mean, there's a ton of stuff in Gala. Like we would totally buy stuff. You know that people would buy it. Like people want to have those sort of things.
Think about how we could brainwash our children with getting these kind of toys, introducing it to them at a young age.
I'm not taking it out of the box, bro.
Your daddy owns a first edition Yoden Zaku of the Untamed release. Like that's when I started playing this. Like we got a hardware store here in Australia called Bunnings, and I don't know if it's made international news, and they make baby merch to target at the kids. So we grew up here in Australia thinking that the only hardware store is Bunnings. Splinterlands could be that card game.
It's the same sort of thing. Like, like I know one of the guys in our guild, Angry Chipmunk, he has a laser cutter, and he actually will make a hard resin-filled card of whatever Splinterlands card you want. It's like really, really cool. He's going to be at Splinterfest. He's already said he's going to Splinterfest.
That's exciting.
So I'll try and see if we can get him on to show some of his merch because it's actually very cool.
Are any of you guys going?
Yes, it's really cool.
I would like to just point out that iJet's sound is exactly right. That we've got baby clothes and Portuguese children's songs. I have a theme this week.
No, it's totally cool.
YGG SPO baby swag. Get your YGG SPO onesies.
How far out are we from round 4? No, I've got one on right now. You just can't see it. It's cool. Don't judge me. It's 2022.
We're still waiting for 2 battles to finish.
Two
And
battles to
round
finish. Remu Overlord. Remu. By the way, Cydrake, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for you to do this.
What?
Name
no.
that card.
Oh no.
This
Oh,
is
no.
going to be the most challenging name that card that you have ever experienced.
Oh God! I hope.
Why is
And
that?
Oh,
speaking
never
of
mind. I'm not
which,
even gonna
I
say it
feel
right
sorry
now.
for Cydrake.
What it's
No,
going
no.
to
speaking of which,
happen?
this is Luthien. This is our last person that's eligible to like win a streaming prize.
I
This is
my
Luthien.
nemesis.
Oh, Luthien's playing. Luthien's playing right now. Is she doing good?
This is her. You're
We'll
seeing the
find
battle.
out.
Oh, my
All right.
nemesis.
Your nemesis right there. Do you root for your nemesis to win in the tournament or to lose?
Of
I'm gonna be-
course,
I'm
she
gonna be
has to win.
honest.
Obviously,
is
she
has
has
to
to
win.
win. Yes. Let's go, my nemesis.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's not dodging a thing. It's not
she's
dodging
got
a
Not
thing.
Yeah,
She's
got
that
it.
is me.
She's
My
got
complaint about the 6
Got it.
speed.
That looks like my Regal Parrington.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
is. It's totally yours.
So this was the
For
final
sure.
that tied the 2 of them up in round 3, and so this was the
Okay.
tiebreaker.
I have to
Okay.
pull mine aside like once a day and be like, "Look, do you know what 6 means? Do you know what 6 on the speed means? Do you know you
Jeez.
fly?
It
You
means
can get off
very
the ground
fast.
once."
It's very fast.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
What do you
lie,
think,
it's not
Rogue?
the fastest looking creature I've ever seen before, though. Like, that's
Rogue, who's
not-
got it? Who's got this?
No.
Oh no. Oh no, Luthien. It's not looking
What's that?
good.
The water card that just died. The mermaid thing. What's that card's name?
Medallia Garden.
That
Dolly Guardian.
There
Yeah.
goes your
Jared
nemesis.
has aquariums
Is that-
full of those
that 2
mermaid
or
things.
3?
I have to
Really?
study that name.
That was the third one. That was
mermaid.
Luthien getting knocked out, unfortunately. So
Dang
this is
it.
2 of our these are 2 of our champions that they're facing off in round 3
Again.
So
Mad Tribe versus
Come on, Mad
Splinterlands
Tribe.
RU.
this is their first
You
battle.
guys,
in round
Splinterlands
3.
RU is legit. Whoever that is really a great player.
So I've got 3 battles for you. I'm gonna go ahead and ruin it and tell you that they took it to 3. So
Wow.
I think
Okay, so
they're all worth watching.
There
There's the
goes
first one.
there goes Mad Tribe on the
Splinterlands
first
RU.
one, which means that Mad Tribe wins the second one.
Yep. So this is the second one.
Wow, all gold cards.
Yeah, Splinterlands RU comes in with hot with
Bling,
the gold.
bling.
Yeah, let's get that guy on stream and ask him how he's doing on his chests.
Yeah, I think his chests are probably
I
looking pretty
I
good.
bet this guy gets 30 chests a day. I'm just saying. I bet this guy gets 30 chests a day.
Yes, I'm guessing that Splinterlands RU is doing quite well on the chest. Like it.
But does he own them? Has anybody looked up his account? Look it up.
Oh, he has to own them. There's no
He plays
way.
them every week. There's no
time.
way he rinses. Yeah, they're always there.
They're always there.
Okay, so there's Mad Tribe.
But like, what's messed up is he has all this and he plays in silver.
Maybe
Well,
this
maybe
is just
Blinged
one
out for
account.
silver.
Because there's
Maybe
multiple
this is-
Splinterlands RU accounts.
Are there?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
well, that's
No,
a
it's a
whole
guild.
Splinterlands RU guild. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could be that this is just the gold silver level deck, perhaps.
Wow. Okay. Mad Tribe's gonna take it, is my guess.
Have we
Yeah,
changed the rule set of the tournament at all since
Not-
the inception of
Not
it?
yet.
Well, since the inception, yes, we added reward cards after the first.
Oh, you're
week,
right.
I believe,
You're right. We
but
did do
that's
that.
been there for a long time.
Yeah,
So
Mad
Mad Tribe moves on.
Yes, Mad Tribe
Congratulations,
moved
Mad
on,
Tribe.
and we are now officially in round 4. That was the last battle in round 3.
So Luthien went down. I'm sorry, Luthien. Your nemesis, Cydrake. Let's talk about this. Name that card. So this is So Lorkus had this like vision that what would happen is if we just showed the card art, that Luthien would have to say what the actual name was, and all Cydrake would have to do is name the color, the splinter that it was in.
Okay. Okay, so
So-
only I have to say dead, alive, earth,
Gotta see how this is.
water.
Yes.
fire.
Yes.
That's
water,
hilarious.
Okay.
I don't-
Okay.
I don't-
Yes.
So all you
I
have
feel
to
like I've
basically
seen this skit before. This is like the one where they like ask the one kid and they're like, spell onomatopoeia. And then they look at the other kid and they're
Yeah.
like, spell cat.
the only artwork that I could
Yeah.
the only artwork I could
Jesus.
find, though,
So
just for
fair.
the record, the only artwork that I could find is a lot of the alpha artwork to make this
Oh,
work.
really? Nice. Those
So,
are good
but
ones.
I do still feel like he will have a chance in this. I actually think I know most of these.
Yeah, because the
Um,
artwork gives away the splinter sometimes. Like it's pretty good.
Yeah, but it might not be exactly what it is, but what it is now, but you should still be able to get there. And so should Luthien, because you know that Luthien is going to know the name of all of these. So yeah, Demore, I actually made it to that folder. So
I made it to that folder.
so Lorkus, so what's going on right now?
These are the first battles coming in from round 4. So
All
we've
right.
got Destroyer AU versus Odo Acer.
Okay.
We do have our top YGG player with with Mad Tribe being the last one still going here in
The
round 4.
last one standing.
GG.
Dun,
That's
dun,
right.
dun.
So there's
All
no
right.
situation where this doesn't go well for the Demon Shark.
There's too much speed.
Oh, he's cleansed too, which so
Oh.
like in this, like
Oh,
he
he's
had
cleansed.
the one dude had his healer in the back, right? That's the sustained, but then the other one went with just like beefing or like cleansing his front tank, and the front tank just handled everything. So that back line healer sustained just doesn't work when it has to go toe to toe with a
This is the first one.
Daemon Shark.
The first one that I've noticed today from Voidwalk. He's another one of our regulars here.
So, okay, so here's a good question. Quick question. What do you do with your reward card? Sorry. I have 20 Pellicor here. I combine mine.
Yeah,
I've
level up
kept
the card.
everything
mostly.
from the old rewards, but I'm selling all the new ones.
Well, right now they're obviously going to be increase in price, right?
Yep.
So,
I always combined it up to the league I wanted to play in. Then I'd start another card, collect it up, and work like that. The reward
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah, dead serious. Like my strategy's changed like 3 times in the last season.
Yeah.
So like I also had a strategy where I was like combining way past the league I was playing in just for renting. I was just like, whatever, we'll just keep throwing 5 CP on it, whatever, when I get it, and it'll just rent for more because we're renting for power. But that's going out the window. So
right.
don't do that. Don't do that anymore. That's bad.
And
strategy.
But my end goal is just to one day be champion. That's it. And
Yeah.
I've just got to slowly get to
Like
that.
to
and
own
it's-
enough to get to champion.
That's it.
Yeah.
I wanna
At the
be
moment,
the
for me, it's
greatest
renting.
champion.
Renting and everything out.
Like today I can buy a $3 champion card. And I'm like, yay!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, those, I mean, historically, those have done very well. So, I mean, but also I feel like people know what's going to be a really important card and what's not. Like we're seeing that pretty consistently right now. Those legendary cards, everybody knows that they're important.
The ones that they're making plushies out of.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking
It's a
right
question
now.
of
Always
probably-
guarantee they're going to be worth something.
So I think you're right about the top tier, right? So there's 10% of those cards that, yeah, everybody knows these are the greatest things ever. And the rest of it, it just kind of goes back and forth depending on the meta. So
Yeah.
right now, I don't know if you guys have noticed since they showed off Wrath, the new legendary summoner, the price of Shield Bearer has just gone through the roof.
No doubt.
But who knows what the next legendary summoner shifts, right? So there's just,
Right.
Yeah.
meta just continues to change, and so card prices are just going to go up and down. Like what's the one I'm looking at right now?
So what I hear your advice is just buy all of them. Is that what
Buy,
you're saying?
yeah, buy
Yeah.
everything.
Buy
much as
everything,
you can.
Everything.
and you'll be fine.
Wow, all the cards.
That's exactly what I'm advising.
Like,
I'm looking
dead
right
serious,
now, though,
he's not
too.
wrong.
Like, Carnage Titan has stayed very, very solid.
Like, you guys got to remember, it's like today we're all laughing. It's like, yeah, the obvious ones, Yoden, Kitty, and all that. But back when they were released, they were just like all the other ones. Nothing is obvious when you've got every card you want on the market. There's no demand issues right now in terms of buying a card that you want. So, like, you're not going to see huge price differences like we do with Untamed yet. So you have to know these meta cards now. So, like, that's why every time you watch, like, Cunningham's videos and he's like, dude, no, not the Pellicor, the Pellicor Mercenary. He's like, the Pellicor Mercenary is like my green tank. It's a green tank, the champion green tank, max level, you need it. But it's not crazy more expensive than anything else, you know? You just got to know these metas and know what it's going to be when demand or when supply runs out and then demand picks up.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no doubt about that. I mean, I'm also like, I'm looking here at like, I'm looking at the legendaries right now. I'm looking at Queen Mycelia. She is hovered around 17 to 20 for probably 3 months now, right? Carnage Titan, very reasonable at $15. I actually like seeing some of the prices come down personally because I feel like you've got an issue with, I don't know. I just feel like things get a little ridiculous for a single card to be like $60. Like Kraken, I remember when Kraken was one of the cheaper cards. And now it's like $54 per. And it's a great card, but there's other cards out there that are cheaper now.
I don't have him, and I wish I bought him.
There are other cards out there that are cheaper, but...
Sorry, this one was Mad Tribe going out. I had to pull it back up, so that was sad news.
No.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this guy. Ouch. Oh, no. You know what's super frustrating about this? So what's super frustrating about this is that if that chicken was a level 2, this would have went to a draw. And I think, I don't know if the tournament rule works that way, but if it's identical, then it would have gone to draw and he would have had to play another one. Like, you can't put the exact same team against your opponent. But since his chicken was level 1 and his chicken was level 2, the computer's like, totally different. Let it go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Chicken level 2, you win.
Oh,
Dude, that's happened to me before. Oh, my God.
yes, that's happened to me all the time. I think
Because, in tournaments, what happens specifically is it doesn't even play it out. It's just like, no, you did the same thing. Congratulations. It's a draw. It's Mad Tribe. I'm sorry, bro.
Dude,
what are you playing with level 2 chickens? Oh, no.
I'm glad that you lost, Mad Tribe. Because if you had won, I would have had to listen to Jackal talk about how good his guy is.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, still got the top YGG prize.
Still done.
You guys don't understand what just happened there. Like, the Mad Tribe playing the level 2, it's not because it's a level 2, it's because it's a level 3, which is how we get the chicken kills, right?
Replay it again.
No, it's a level 2, but because he was playing Tarsa, if he was in the Dragon Summoner, that's why he's playing a beefed up chicken, as an opponent doesn't have it. Oh, no.
So, how in the world...
we've seen it so many times where we're like, chicken kill.
Chicken analysis by Rogue.
Chicken analysis.
No, you're
Welcome
chicken.
to the chicken analysis.
Isn't there like some kind of like Tyson thing, or Tyson's like, no, you're chicken or whatever? Yeah.
Welcome to Cock Talk.
Oh, I'm the host.
You're welcome.
Come on.
You are all thinking it. I just said it.
There we go. Again, celebrating Pride Month. Let's go.
Did nothing.
Right, let's get back to the cockfight.
So here we go.
It's illegal in most countries, but we're in international waters right now.
That's right. Can we talk about that in Australia, or do they like track
them? Like they didn't even fight.
It's
horrible. But we just saw it was horrible.
Splintlands.com hosting cockfights sponsored by YGG SPL.
Oh no! What is going on here?
We're not allowed. No, we're not allowed to do that in the United States. We get arrested for that. Just ask what's his face, that football player that got thrown in jail over it. What was his name?
What? Oh, Vic.
That was
He was doing dog fights.
Michael Vick.
Michael Vick.
Dogs.
Well, it's very
Michael
different
Vick.
to
Well,
a card game, a digital
cock
card game.
fights, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not even hurting paper here.
Lordo
Yes,
is here, which
it's
means that we
digital.
should have Lordo is here, which means that we should have your nemesis
Yeah.
joining us very soon, Cydrake. How are you feeling about this? How are you feeling about your chances today?
Well,
guys
I'm
si-
studying. I'm studying right now, so
Cydrake said that he studied this week. Does anybody believe him?
Well, does anyone think it
I
matters?
don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
man.
Is that our
sorry.
question?
He's a man.
Oh, look
My
at this.
mic was muted.
We're in round 5 right now. We're in round 5, top 8.
I've heard he's
Here
got
we
the
go.
whole of YGG working for him just to figure out the names of these cards.
Yeah, we don't talk about, crossing the streams when Luthien comes here, Lordo. Don't worry. We're very, very
Oh yeah,
careful.
as soon as she
when there's-
walks in, we all like put on our
Everyone's like-
ties and we're like, "Oh, welcome to the YGG SPL stream.
We are very sophisticated here.
Whoa, God.
It's a pleasure to have you here, madame.
Don't worry, we are.
Would you like
we're
to
s-
play a game?
Would you like some Grey
Don't worry,
Poupon?
we've handcuffed him.
Handcuffed him. What?
No, we're
So,
not
never
allowed.
mind. No, we.
We're not allowed to talk
muzzle.
about handcuffs either.
Hold
No,
on,
that is
muzzle.
that is against the rules. There will be no talks of handcuffs here.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's consensual here. Come on.
Yeah. Do we have a safe word? Does Cydrake have a safe
Danger.
word? I feel like
danger.
he needs one.
It's danger.
Danger. yes, danger.
I feel like
Get
Cydrake
mom.
No,
needs
it's
a safe
Gohan.
word.
Gohan.
What?
Gohan.
Stranger.
Safe word.
Happy birthday, Gohan.
Happy
Gohan.
birthday, Gohan.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Gohan.
birthday, Gohan.
Happy
We almost
birthday.
forgot. It's the second hour before we wished you happy birthday.
That's true. That's
Oh,
true. We haven't seen
sorry.
Gohan speak up yet, but
He's like not even here.
Mondroid
yeah,
says
I thought he was here.
that's okay. He'll feel it. He'll feel it.
It'll be on the
There
recording.
he is.
Mondroid
There
says
he
that he
is.
got screwed
Sending
by
a
not being a
positive-
bot.
Birthday vibes.
Oh, how did he get screwed by it? You're gonna have to elaborate, buddy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be. You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit on that. So.
Oh, there
not
you
being
are, Gohan.
Hey, also those of you that have not wished Gohan a happy birthday, please,
Yay.
please make sure you wish him a happy birthday. And Mondroid has said bots can select level 1 cards to play in reverse speed.
No,
What?
Huh?
Did you see that one, Rogue? What'd you think of that?
That is true.
Hold on. Show me one more time. Oh, is this
Oh.
this is the Mondroid one?
It's the Mondroid one. Did
Is
you
there a
already
chicken
watch
kill
it?
here?
No.
No.
It's
okay,
it's
so
the
he
same sort of
went-
thing.
This shouldn't.
Oh, it's
be,
because
There's just a bad miss.
Sea monster.
this shouldn't be an issue though.
I know, but
probably because he got
that right there.
That one missed.
Oh my goodness! No, are you serious? Okay, so it was a miss because like he should be. Oh my goodness!
How did he miss?
So he should be a million miles ahead here. Oh, because it was the poison too. Because he's
Yeah.
healing for
The
3.
reverse speed.
Like that's
Yeah.
his level 2 card was healing
It was
for
some-
3.
It was not pretty.
But oh my.
Man,
It was not what I expected out of when I saw that match start up.
Mm.
is everybody ready? Because we all need to behave now. She has arrived.
No.
She has arrived.
I have to study.
Welcome back, Luthien. We're so glad that you're here.
Don't tell
Me
her what I
too.
said.
We only talk
Oh,
about
me too,
appropriate
yes.
things on this stream. Don't worry.
I'm
We've
sure.
not been talking about roosters.
I'm sure.
Do not
We have
tell her
not
where
been.
I've been.
Baron, it is good to
We've
see
been
you as
talking about
well.
the Roosters because we're the champions of YGG SPL at the moment.
Well,
Take it out,
I
the
don't
Dragoons.
believe you are. Your guy got knocked out.
But he was the last one in.
I mean, that's fine. He's always there. We're very sophisticated evil. Don't worry.
Oh, of course. We are so
Very.
sophisticated.
All we care about is
Very
Grey Poupon.
high
Yeah,
class
all the
citizens.
So we're in top 8, and everybody knows that we've got a pretty substantial rivalry going here with Luthien against Cydrake. It's usually very close. Don't worry.
Definitely never stomping.
Not a
Yes,
It's
of course.
never a raffle stomp. That never happens. So let's go over Lorkus's rules as to what is going to happen this week. First off, if I have not said it before to chat, also you guys will notice chat is now displayed so that everybody can see it and so we can get and also I can take that YGG SPL thing off just for now. Just remind me to put it back on. That way everyone can see it well. We need a stream where Cydrake is only using his sophisticated voice. I actually agree with you that Cydrake does have a very sophisticated voice. So here is how this is going to work, everybody. We have felt that Cydrake has gotten destroyed so badly by Luthien that we're going to try and make it even easier on him to be able to actually compete with
Can we just say that we're just going to try to normalize the skill level so that we get more competitive results? Let's put it that way.
I mean, that's kind of what's happening right now. Is
it grading on a curve?
It's totally grading on a curve, and we know that Luthien will still probably win here because Luthien has a photographic memory, and there's no doubt that he will probably get absolutely wrecked by her. But that being said,
that's not going to happen.
Cydrake needs to share his screen, as does Luthien. Although we know that there's only one cheater in this group. And
we trust Luthien.
Of course not.
It's not Luthien. It is most
we
certainly
trust
Cydrake.
You,
who, oh look, Cydrake is looking at cards. Go figure. Change your screen, Cydrake. Change your screen.
I'm trying to figure out how to share my screen. I kind of forgot how to do it.
It's down in the middle center. It says share screen. It's got an arrow.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So here's the deal, everybody. Cydrake only has to answer the color of the splinter. Luthien has to answer the name of the card. So
and has to give the first sentence of lore.
Wow.
That would be amazing.
Sorry,
just read all the lore and she knows.
Just threw that in there. I thought that'd be fair.
That would be amazing. So, once again, chat, you are not allowed to help in any way possible. You are only allowed to give wrong answers. So, that being said, let me just double check here. I need to have a cheat sheet myself, but I think I know what most of these are. And I'm pretty sure I know what...
suggestion here on the side that someday we need to do this with Pokemon characters so that Cydrake has a chance.
That's true. Luthien, how well do you know your Pokemon characters?
Yeah. Not well.
She'll study it for like a week and she'll have it. Don't worry. Very smart. She's very, very smart.
151 only.
All right. So are you guys ready for your first card? Remember, whoever raises their hand first is the one that gets to guess first. Okay? All right.
Yeah.
Here it goes in 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. Maybe. Here it comes. Maybe not. I don't know why it should. Oh, okay. Well,
couple tunnels playing out.
Let me try. It's
Mewtwo.
All right, we're gonna try this again. All right, 3, 2, 1. No.
No. Immediate no.
And
it's LastDragon.
It's still LastDragon.
Hold on. Let's try this. 3, 2, 1.
Destroyer of the Chaos Dragon.
It says it's sharing.
I like that you're still counting it down.
Are you gonna cry when the Chaos Dragon is killed, Dragon?
Look, the LastDragon has been dead for a while, and it makes me sad. Yes. I'm gonna try this again.
Something just did some.
Well, I just got rid of all screen sharing right now, even though I can still see what he's doing. So let's see if it will work now. And fail. Let's try something else.
I'm getting tired.
Look, I promise you guys, this is like the best ever. I'll restart my screen in a second if this doesn't work. Let me try and refresh. Go ahead and vamp Cydrake by singing in Spanish. Hold on.
What?
Demore.
Yep.
Demore.
Improvise.
He's
Play him out.
Next on the 15th of this month on the
I'm back.
chat,
Don't worry.
on the Discord.
I will be there.
Yeah, you're gonna be there.
I'll be there.
Nice.
Oh,
Beautiful.
what? Jackal is taking time to
What?
chill his
I saw a moment. I saw a
Oh,
moment.
yeah. Just checking.
Anybody? We'll sort the stuff out.
No, it's fine. Just show your stuff. It's cool. Okay, there it is. All
I'm
right.
shilling the YGG
3, 2,
SPL
1.
stuff.
Here's your first one.
Oh.
Luthien.
Hydra.
Oh, come on.
Oh, well, that means he knows the color.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and try and share.
Does he know the color?
Do you know the color, Cydrake? That is a question.
Yeah, it's neutral.
Well done.
Well done.
Yes.
Okay.
We're late, unfortunately.
That doesn't count though because you were late.
Ah,
3,
half point.
2. No, you don't get a half point. No half points in this.
Ah,
He got half points last week because we felt bad for him. So.
oh, come
All right.
on.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was die.
Luthi-
That
Yeah.
was die.
I'll give it to Luthien first.
Luthien.
No! What's the delay? No, that's not fair.
The Kraken.
Cydrake, do you know the color?
Water.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I think
Maybe they
Cydrake's
both
known the
get
names
points.
of these last two. Like, we
Look,
hate
I
this.
tried to give him.
cool,
I
yeah.
tried to give him every easy card I could possibly give him before.
Oh, no.
It didn't go well.
No,
It didn't
no.
go well. He did know
No.
Kitty though.
I know, right?
All right, are you ready? Here comes the next one. 3, 2, 1. Cydrake,
Water.
you are correct.
Yes.
Luthien.
What gave that away?
Luthien, what is the name of this?
I wonder.
Sea monster.
Luthien. That is correct.
It's
So
yellow.
Cydrake actually got one.
I'm giving them both points if
This
they both
format
get it correct at
strikes.
the same time.
What gave it away? The fins or the lake it's swimming in?
I don't know.
Well, you know,
I actually don't know if this is the
color.
real artwork that they're with right now. So, all right, are you guys ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Cydrake,
Water.
that is correct.
Yes. I love this game. I love it. Yes.
Luthien, what is
Not
this?
fair.
Water elemental.
That is correct. So is it 2-2? Is it actually tied?
I do.
Have we finally found the way to let Cydrake potentially have a chance
I
against
feel
his
the
Nemesis?
power.
I've got
We should
two-
like
Oh
desaturate all the colors so you can't just
no,
look at
yeah, only black and white.
So it gets harder. Don't worry. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Who won that one?
Me, of course, me.
Same time at the same time again.
Luthien.
Saber shark.
Ah,
Yes.
that's Sharpedo.
Sharknado.
No.
yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
Cydrake, what color is it?
I mean,
What
we are trying to make it so that Cydrake can actually win. Maybe.
Just keep showing him fish.
Is it? You guys, seriously, I was trying to make out of all the artwork that was available, almost.
Bro,
like-
I guarantee
was
it was
hard.
just on the water tab.
all right,
The
There were
dude's got
other
whiskers.
tabs.
I wasn't on a different tab. I was in a folder. That was it.
The water.
Because these are all the alpha. So, is everybody ready?
Yes.
Are you guys ready for the next one? All right, so it's 3-2. Luthien is ahead, right?
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've got
Alright.
4 for 3, but yeah.
4 for
No, it's only
Luthien.
been 5.
4
Wait.
for Luthien.
Yeah, it's only been
3 for
5,
Cydrake.
right?
There's only been 5 that I've shown.
Let's
He's on the 5th
go.
tab.
Okay, in 3,
I missed
2, 1, go. Luthien,
Fire beetle.
that is correct.
This one didn't have fins, and he's still new. I don't think your theory doesn't hold, Rogue.
It doesn't hold Rogue. Oh, Rogue is left. Rogue is done. He says, I'm not hanging out with you guys anymore.
Okay.
All right.
Here's my Kaioken.
Okay.
Oh.
All
Did you say that
right.
last week?
Oh, Rogue is back, everybody. Stop talking about him. Stop talking about him. Okay, so here we go. In 3,
Virus is
2,
coming.
1, go. Cydrake.
Dragon.
Luthien, what is it?
Oh my gosh, I'm having I'm having a brain fart right now. It's a
Brain
Manticore.
fart.
Manticore. That's what it is.
Yes, it is.
Shit.
Is Manticore Dragon, you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So that means Cydrake gets that one. All right. What is our score
Blood
right now,
blood.
Damore?
I've got 4 for Cydrake and I've got 6 for Luthien.
Okay.
Oh my
Wait,
god!
what?
Oh,
He gave some
Dead of these?
he gave some 2 point. He gave a point to
Okay,
each on a
okay,
couple
yeah, yeah.
times. So
When they were
Alright.
equal with their hands, both got a
And they
point
both knew it.
that
That's
round.
fair.
that's fair. That's fair.
You
That's
are
right.
a fair judge.
That is a very
I
fair
appreciate
thing to
you.
do.
Thank you.
Okay, here we
Why
go.
we
Are you
call
guys
you
ready?
Fandamore.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Cydrake.
Life.
Luthien, what's it called?
Feral spirit.
That is correct. Cydrake gets the
Whoa.
point.
Yes.
There are
Let's
2
go,
left.
baby.
There are 2 left.
Yeah,
Side
she's
closing in.
so good.
Wait, what does Luth have to do if she loses? Does she have to sing?
Nothing. She has to sing in Spanish.
Ah,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't speak.
No,
No,
you
that
don't have to
makes it-
speak Spanish. You just
we
gotta
already
sing
discussed
Spanish.
this. Yeah, you don't have to
Luthien,
speak
that
it.
makes
Just
it
sing
better.
Yeah, no,
That
it's
makes it
really-
way better if you don't speak
Easy.
it. All right, you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Luthien.
Lord Arianthus.
That is. Say that
That's
one more time.
correct.
That
Lord
is correct.
Arianthus.
That is correct. Cydrake, do you know the color?
Yes. Neutral.
Okay.
Mm.
All
This is
right.
great. This is great. We did it.
All right.
You
In
can actually
3,
do this.
this means that Luthien has won for sure. Yes, there's no way he can beat her,
We
right?
found the peg though. We found the peg of this
I
game.
don't think so. I don't think so.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Cydrake.
Water.
That is correct. And what is this, Luthien?
Ulrich Stormbringer.
Gandalf.
No.
Dumbledore.
That is
Good,
correct.
very good.
I have 3 that are bonuses, but Luthien has 1. There is no doubt that Luthien has 1. All right. So Luthien does not have to sing in Spanish. That means Cydrake has to sing in Spanish. All right. Are you guys ready?
What?
When Cydrake have his hand down, so does it look like he's faster?
Yeah, Cydrake, put your hand on the desk.
Ah no. Okay.
On the desk, Cydrake.
The desk, Cydrake. All right. In 3,
Desk.
2, 1, go. Cydrake, actually.
Oh wait. It's neutral.
Luthien, what is this?
Peaceful giant.
And what color is it?
It's neutral.
It is neutral.
Oh my
All right.
goodness, this
noticed
is the
what he had
first
in his
time I'm
hand.
realizing that's an elephant.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
always thought it was a rock.
Little eagle.
I thought it was a rock.
He's got one of those little bald eagle pigeon things that you guys have in the States.
Oh my goodness.
All
They're little
right.
tiny cute birds.
Oh, eagle pigeon.
Yeah, it's a pigeon. Yeah.
I do believe that BJY Shadow comes here just to hear Cydrake sing. I'm not gonna lie. So, all right, I've got 2 more. I got 2 more as a bonus. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Cydrake.
Neutral.
That is correct. Luthien, what is it?
Goblin mech.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last one. Last one. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Cydrake, actually.
Water.
And Luthien, what is it?
Sea genie.
Yes.
I think after the bonus points, I think Cydrake won.
I
He
think
would have. He would
Yeah.
have,
If
but
they weren't bonus points.
they're bonus points. And
Game Master-
Luthien
Game
won when it
Master's
counted.
looking at all of his
Let's-
options. He's like,
I'm
"All right,
pretty
well,
sure
she's
Cydrake is raising his hand before he even sees what it
a-
is.
Oh, absolutely.
Totally is. He has no idea. He has no
All the
idea.
time.
He's just
Pikachu.
You know who else did that actually, Luthien? You know who actually else who did that was
Luke?
it was
Was
Luke.
it Luke?
Yeah.
Totally raised his hand before he knew.
I love
Uh,
it. That's so funny.
It was great. So I know that you all like this format to help Cydrake out, but there are only so many raw card artwork that I could find. So yeah, I don't know how many more times we can give Cydrake that kind of an advantage.
I think there's a full set of Chaos Legion, so we could try those.
If you can find me that link, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
If there's
All
not, we can always ask Nate. He'd probably be willing to.
Do you think
send
he would
it.
give that to us?
Oh,
That would
yeah.
be cool.
Oh, that'd
Yeah, I
be
bet he would.
unreal.
Just say, hey, we need this for our Name That Card game. And
Yeah.
He would do it.
I bet he would.
Yeah, tell
So-
him it's the name the card game, not name the color game. That way he knows that we're serious.
Demore, let me look here, Demore. See if it'll work.
So, just so you know what we're watching, this is the semifinals, and this is the first round for Mondroid versus Parzival.
You know what's funny? After Mondroy's comment, I thought that was him getting knocked out, but he just suffered what, one bad loss? Is what it
Yeah.
looked like.
Yeah.
Demore, you're right.
Mondroid
This
didn't-
will,
yeah, 12-1. So that was his one loss. Was
this
to
will 100% work. This will work.
Okay.
a level 1 sea monster.
That's some Chaos Legion cards. It's not a full set though.
Well, I only need 10 a week, and then we can start shifting them around.
We need-
It was actually competitive
Don't
that
pull
time.
them all out of the blue folder.
That's right. Oh, well,
If it has
I'll show
spans,
you
it
the
might be
folder
too
that I
easy.
actually went to. That's not where I went. I found it from somewhere else back when it was Steam Monsters.
Nice.
So
No, those did look like an unfamiliar art.
there were a
Like,
couple that I mean, I'm surprised. Like, I think that's why Luthien even paused a couple times, because there's a couple times, even with Kraken, like, I don't know if that's the final artwork for Kraken. Mondroid is continuing to dominate.
Nice.
This is fine.
Um,
I am totally fine getting knocked out in the second round by the champion because that basically means I'm second place,
It kind of does.
which makes
but
me the
different.
highest ranking YGG player. I think.
Oh,
It's an interesting way of looking at it.
I think my math could be wrong. I just,
So this is the other semifinal, the first round that we're watching here.
So Luthien, we've kind of asked everybody else, and now that you're here, I mean, you may have spoken about this on your stream as well, but how are you feeling about the new reward system? Do you like it?
I
Do you not like it?
I do like it. I like the focus on one splinter, even though you kind of have to spam that splinter all day, which is kind of, I don't know, there's not as much variety, I guess, when you're playing. But I do really like the way that you earn the rewards. Like, you play a certain number of battles, you win a certain number of battles, and, you can earn more chests. And I think that's really, really cool. My only issue is that my ECR is tanking, and like you earn less reward shares when you have a lower ECR. So that's something that I'm having trouble with personally. Other than that, I really like it. I like that the higher league you are, the more chance you have of getting the higher rewards. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah. And okay, so another topic that we brought up as well, the fact that nodes are now going to give rewards sooner. Does that bother you, or does it
No,
make you-
I'm so excited about it. I have two.
Oh.
So.
Luth, what league are you playing? in?
Congrats.
I'm in Diamond right now.
Diamond 3-2-1.
Diamond 3. I'm stuck in Diamond 3.
Really? How many chests are you getting a day?
Today I got 2, but it was my son's birthday, so I didn't play a 10.
No. Yeah, no, we were talking about that, about playing in 3-2-1 and kind of what the difference is for chests, so I was just curious.
Yeah. I think yesterday I got like 7, so I'm sure I'll get more on days where I'm like actually playing more. But today was
play a lot. Oh,
Yeah.
Maplelicious. I'm sorry. Is Maplelicious out?
She is out already, yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Looks like it.
What?
Looks like it.
Yes, and this is the very first round of our final. Sorry, I was muted.
Oh,
First round of the
Looking
finals. Mondroid
Yeah, right
versus
here.
Voidwalk. All right. Here we go. So since we're in the first round, that means I can share. We do have prizes to give away, right?
We sure do.
What are we giving away tonight, everybody? What are we giving away?
I think we have a few things. You had a card, right, Jackal?
Jackal
Yeah,
has
so
something to give away.
I gave a legendary Jared Scar away to the last placed YGG SPL Alliance member.
Oh, nice.
And that was
Okay.
Yarn 22p.
Congratulations.
Very nice. Congrats.
Yan 22p.
I picked
for
the
the
Jared Scar because I've been loving the lore lately, and no one else seems to appreciate it. So I go
Luthien,
with it.
how much do you like the lore? Do you read the lore?
No. I just watched the.
Does anybody
YouTube
else
Yeah.
here read
No,
the
I'm all
lore?
about the videos. All
I
about
like
the
the
videos.
lore.
They are phenomenal. Like
They really are.
I've just.
Jackal's
it's made
really
me
excited.
change- I've changed my like whole Splinterlands strategy around it. Just whatever characters are appearing in the lore, they're the cards I'll just be buying that week.
Wow.
If I can afford it, I'll get it because I think that they're going to be worth. I don't know. Eventually, they're part of the core story, so they're going to be big plays in the world of Splinterlands. So I think it'll be all right.
This is
Well,
really
and it could be
Yeah.
big. It could also be big for future games that the Splinterlands team wants to bring
Yeah.
out.
yeah.
Okay.
So I 100% like I caught something in that last video that was actually really cool, and I shared it with some people. But like when they were doing that battle scene after that meeting got broke up by the assassins,
Yeah.
it was funny. The mech dude, the Bloodmaker, the red card with scattershot, like his
One with the crazy hair.
Yeah, so like
Yeah,
during
yeah.
his action when he was like when he went to get involved in the fight and everything, he
100
literally
wins.
announces before he attacks. He
Wow.
says,
It's tied
he's like,
up.
everybody
Tied up
take
1-1.
cover, and literally chucks this mechanism out that ends up like going and killing somebody like through some like I don't know thing. But like it was the action of like before he made his attack, he was like, take cover, because he had no idea where the hell that thing was gonna go. It was gonna go anyway, which is scattershot.
Wow.
It's flipping
Oh.
scattershot. And I was
Yeah.
like, I'm like, dude, the flavor was
Damn.
just dripping off of that. And I was like, Nate, creative team, you guys are flipping great. They
Okay.
have
Oh,
just
no.
like they
I have to check it out. Mhm.
Oh, they sprinkle stuff like that in there all the time. So yeah, when Bloodmaker, he was like, I was like,
Well, there was a few episodes ago as well. They hinted straight at the validator nodes. They were saying that
Yeah.
these spires in the Splinterlands, the land, whatever it is, and that's what keeps the Splinterlands safe. That holds up the network. That it's a network that everyone uses to communicate. I'll have to rewatch it. But there's nodes in the actual land that protect Splinterlands. So
Wow.
they told that months
Amazing.
ago. Or months
You guys
ago.
should
It's
you,
like,
you guys should drop
what?
some of those lore links into the chat as well.
Yeah,
for those
that
that
would be
have
awesome.
not.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Definitely
They've
drop
got the
some of
whole
those links
playlist.
in
Yeah.
as well. That would be great.
yeah, if you're
so that
not
people can-
following the official Splinterlands on YouTube, like go do that because they release that every time. And then like if you guys aren't following After Sound, he does like a like a song at the end of all the videos that are pretty cool. Like it's honestly
The
they're
stuff
just doing a
after
great
s-
job.
the stuff that Aftersound does is so good, and I would guys remind me. I would really like to play some of that stuff on here as well. I think that would be amazing, and I'm sure that he would give us some.
We have a
permissions for
final
that.
battle.
The final battle between Mondroid.
Let's go.
And Voidwalk. Had to finish your announcement.
Mondroid
Let's finish the sentence.
versus Voidwalk.
no.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
I do love it when a Jinchuala steps up to the front.
I do too.
Yeah.
When I see
It
the
is
Jin
such
up
a
there,
devastating card. Still
It's so
hanging
cool.
around.
Yeah.
seriously one of my
Yeah.
favorite cards
Think
of the
it's
set.
too low HP.
Oh.
No, that was
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Ah,
rough. Oh.
boom. Double knockout.
Not
Oh.
enough HP for the top team.
Hey, look, there's
Oh,
the
that's
Manticore right there,
There
Cydrake.
it is.
Oh yes.
There it is.
Yeah,
Ah.
the what?
It's weird seeing his legs in that other picture.
What's that card called?
Yeah.
Cydrake?
Yeah, what is that card?
Part of the
right there?
dragon color.
Their mentor.
What? He just said it. Like, just
Yeah.
like, what?
The mentor.
Voidwalk is our winner.
yeah,
Voidwalk is the winner.
Yes.
Congratulations.
GG, guys.
Congrats.
Yeah, buddy.
Congratulations.
So, Charlito, I see your question there, and I can answer it very quickly for you. YGG SPL does not necessarily have a scholar program per se.
Not
We want people to pretty much to buy in at least a little bit. All of the costs for everything is very, very low right now. What was it? $15? We said you can play at the bronze level. Like it's very low. It's,
I mean,
it's not a
honestly, you
lot.
don't even really need that right now because they
Yeah,
give you,
you just need to
the
get that-
$3
Yeah.
credits and oh
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah,
honestly
just
what
don't
that
get
gets you
that
right
That's
now.
true.
To
All you
spam
gotta do is buy the
focus,
spell book. That's it.
$10 bucks.
Buy the
Learn to
spell
rent.
Oh,
book.
like yeah, then
Yeah, you
10
get
bucks.
enough.
10
You
bucks.
get enough to rent, and then you can be on your way.
You know,
So-
especially from like a scholarship perspective, or just like a yield farming aspect, like just the $10 for the book will get you. Like, I've started to see some of the rewards that come out of bronze once you get to bronze 1, and once you start like really hitting those daily focuses. Like, you can rent bronze max real easy, especially for 1 splinter, and like you can go ham and get a good amount of chests, somewhere between 50 cents to $1 a day.
And I truly believe that that is part of the reason why we have seen Splinterlands do so well, right? Because the entire team has said we are not play to earn, we are not free to play, and we have followed that same thing at YGG SPL. So, yes, the guilds have been there. They've helped people out. They send cards. They share cards. The alliance is all sharing amongst itself, which is great. But I believe the reason why we're seeing Splinterlands do so well compared to a lot of other projects out there is because they have not promoted themselves as extraction only.
But if you are looking for what you'd traditionally call a scholarship or something, hang around our Discord, especially in the guild recruitment channel. Go in there, put your in-game name, what league you play in, your collection power, and every so often a free-to-play guild is created, and then you can get deeper into our ecosystem by being an alliance member. So then there's gonna, once you're in there, then you're going to be able to get more personalized help, how to improve access to our different channels and stuff like that. So still just float around there, because guilds do open up positions.
Yep,
for
for
more
sure.
value than just being in any other guild, in my opinion.
So, okay, so Voidwalk wins Mondroid, Mapleicious, top 3. Congratulations to you guys. We do have giveaways tonight. So, Lorkus, what is it that you've got?
We have a gold foil Riftwing and a gold foil Stitch Leech tonight.
oh,
That is
nice.
excellent.
I've had bids on the gold foil Riftwing for like a week now that will not fill. Like, ugh.
That card is amazing. I love it
It's-
so much.
Like, I'm trying to get a gold foil silver level of it, and I don't want to pay. I want to like to just for my bids to fill. Fill
All
my
right,
bids.
so
Yeah, give it
I'm looking
time.
through here just to make sure that we don't have anybody who has doubled up. That is part of the rule, and you also must have your IGN, and it looks like everybody does. So I'm going to refresh one more time, and we have 2, right?
Yes.
All right, just want to make sure I got this right. We'll refresh. All right, it is definitely 2, and let me just go ahead and pick 2 winners.
2.
And the winners for tonight, iJazz and Gohan.
Oh, happy
Gohan.
birthday,
Happy
amigo!
birthday, Gohan.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
We did all agree that was our safe word too, right?
Yeah, Gohan is.
Gohan's a safe word. Or
Can
is
you
it
put the
happy
back up one
birthday?
more
Is it a
second?
safety phrase, or is it like, is it happy birthday Gohan, or just Gohan?
We'll figure it out.
Did he freeze?
Gotta be happy birthday.
Yes.
Go on.
Fuck.
Safe word phrase.
Oh, there you
Oh, there
are.
he is.
You're back.
Don't worry, guys. I get back. If
Can
you
you put
put
it
the
back up
happy
to first
birthday in front of the Gohan, then it's like everything's got to stop right here, like
Oh, okay.
100% right now. Like, but if you just say Gohan, that's the safe word.
Okay, I
That's
got
how
you.
it
Okay.
I got you.
So, guys, it's been an absolutely fantastic stream. Luthien, thank you so much for joining us. We're so
you.
glad to have you back. Cydrake's nemesis once again.
My nemesis. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes. It was a great game. iJazz.
Well played, my nemesis.
Working on that.
iJazz La Hojita. And yes, iJazz, you won a card tonight. Congratulations. But no, it's been great. Let's run around the horn real quick. Luthien, tell me, when is your stream on Splinterlands TV?
Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central Time.
Okay. Cydrake, tell me about Ola real quick.
Well, right now we are receiving scholars from many different parts of Latam. So if you are in Latam and if you want some scholarships, well, you should check it out for All Guild Games.
Okay.
We are giving scholarships from Axe Infinity and Karmaverse.
Excellent. Rogue, tell us about your YGG Splinterlands time, please.
I do the Splinterlands TV every Monday night from 9 p.m. Eastern to 11 p.m. Eastern.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Jacko, please shill your Splinter talk one more time, since
15th of this month, me and Demore is going to sit down. I'm probably going to be having a beverage and having a chat about everything YGG SPL and whatever else comes up. Go to our YGG SPL Discord. Go to the events up the top there. You're going to see everything that we've got coming up for the month so far.
And I will go ahead and share that link right now as well. Please come join us. We're a very welcoming group, and would love to have you come and hang out
You
with
guys
us.
are.
So he's out of control. He's out of control tonight. Demore, I'm doing like 4 things at once. Demore, tell us about your YGG, your Splinterlands TV time, please.
So I stream on Fridays, Southeast Asia time, 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I believe it's not a comfortable time for Americans, usually 1 to 3 a.m. in the morning, so very early for you guys.
Look, man, we only work off Eastern Standard Time here, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I need you to
God's time.
I need you to switch that, please.
So that's 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Thursday night, I think. So yeah, very, very early.
No, that's totally cool. I would get up just to see Demore. I know that Jackal is there probably all the time. I'm pretty sure Lorkus does not stream anything else except for with us.
That is very true.
Danger and Baku do not stream either that I'm aware of. But we just wanted to say thank you so much tonight, you guys, for hanging out with us. We will be back next week. Also, if you want to check out GameHunters, tomorrow night we are going to be playing EV.io. For those of you that don't know what that is, it is a browser-based shooter, and basically it's on the Solana chain, and every token you get in the shooter can then be converted to Sol, which is pretty sweet. We will also be rating Sinister over on Splinterlands TV, so please make sure you tell him that we have rated him. We cannot wait to see you next week, everybody. Thank you again. And as Cydrake likes to say,
keep playing, amigos.
and keep playing. Good night, everybody. We'll see you later.